Okay, I am so sorry. I forgot to turn on the video. So here's the first half of the page. You want to just pause the video and you can read it. Here's the second half. You can pause and read it. Here's the last part. And I'm still reading, guys. Please. Here's the last part of the chapter 4 when he wrote his letter to Martin. So chapter 5 starts out, they're getting ready to do the costume thing. I'll put this up here and you can pause and read it. Okay, so he is dressed like a thug. He's got a fitted, flat-billed baseball cap. He and Manny even made a grill out of a gum wrapper on chest to wear on his bottom teeth. Manny's the token black guy. Khakis, loafers, and polo with a cable knit sweater draped over his shoulders and tied loosely at the chest. He's really into it, too. As soon as he was dressed, he started calling Jess old chap and my good man. Jared's the yuppie politician. He's wearing a suit, even has a spot on his chin where he nicked himself shaving and left a piece of tissue there for effect. Tyler, the surfer dude, board shorts and tank top, even though it's only 50 degrees out. Kyle went around with a redneck. Woodland camouflage shirt, overalls, trucker hat with Confederate flag patch, dingy cowboy boots, or dingy, I don't know. That might be a brand, I don't know. He even had his sister attach a few of her few hair extensions, so he has a mullet. Frankly, this one is towing the line, but okay, not quite crossing it. Blake, though, Blake takes it too far. He's dressed as a Klansman. He's got on the white robe with the circular red and white cross patch on the chest, and he even has a pointed hood with the eye holes cut out. Just didn't know it was a costume. If he didn't know it was a costume, he'd be a little scared. Can I talk to you for a sec, dog? Manny said to Jared, who, to Justice's surprise, also seems pretty uncomfortable with Blake's choice of attire. Sure, man. They walked into Manny's room, and Justice is left standing with the others. Justice, the costume is sick, homie, Black says, because a Klansman would definitely call a black guy homie. Just fights the urge to shake his head. Yours is, wait till I put the hood on, bro. This right here, it's a genuine article. He spread his arms, beaming like he was wrapped in a garment formerly worn by Jesus. Justice was tempted to ask where the genuine article came from, but he's not sure he wants to know that answer. Just then, Jared reappears. Hey, Justice, Manny wants to talk to you, bro. Justice nods and takes the deepest breath he's ever taken. Then strides into Manny's room with 8 white boy eyes burning into him like lasers. Yeah, this is crazy. Oh, sup, dog, Justice says once. He steps in and closes Manny's door. Though, of course, he already knows what it's about. So, Blake's costume is, well, you saw it. Justice snorts, I did. Manny scratches his neck. Don't want to go anymore. It's cool, Manny. Manny's 6 eyebrows jump to the sky. It is? Yeah, man. Truth is, 4 hours ago, Justice was ready to back out because the idea of going anywhere with Jared and the crew just felt wrong, knowing that what he knows about what they think. But then he stumbled into Martin's definition of integration, intergroup, and interpersonal living, and decided just to go with it. He's not sure this is exactly what Martin meant, but what's he supposed to say? You ready to go, dog? Oh, man, he clears his throat. I guess so. Let's roll then. Just leaves the room. It's just a costume, right? Brotherhood for the win. As soon as Jess and Manny got back to the others, Jared takes a bunch of group pictures and posts them online. Ooh, then he says, "Equality Brigade, let's ride," and leads the charge to the door. When they get to Manny's car and Blake pulls on the hood and raises his arm in Nazi salute, Justice knows the train he just hopped on is headed downhill in a major way. It occurs to him that moment he said he was cool with the whole thing. He cut the brake lines and completely surrendered his power to stop it. And he's right. Not 5 minutes after they get to the party, somebody sucker punches Blake in the face. The burst of bright red beneath his eye holes in his pointed hood made Justice sick to his stomach. The next thing he knows, there's a group of genuinely thugged out black dudes and one white guy standing in front of the Equality Brigade, looking like they want to break all of their stereotyped faces. The worst part, Justice knew every single one of them. They live in his mom's neighborhood. This is Manny's cousin's crew. Justice pretty sure they all belong to a gang called the Black Jihad, run by a crazy older dude named Martell Montgomery. A dark-skinned guy with short dreadlocks gives Just a once-over and smiles. "That's a real funny costume, Justice." "Oh, thanks, Trey. Definitely not Just's most valiant moment." "And you," Trey says to Manny. "You Quan cousin, right?" "Yeah," Manny says, scratching the back of his neck. "What are you doing here with these guys? Just gonna let the boys disrespect our people like that?" Trey points to Blake and has removed his pointed hood and holds it to his nose to stop the bleeding. "Jared, dude, we didn't mean any disrespect." Manny, "Chill, Jared." Trey, "Yeah, Jared, you really shut your mouth up. You should really shut your mouth up right now. Your boy made me and my dudes upset by coming in here dressed like that." Justice, "Trey, he didn't mean anything by it, dog. We were doing this satire thing with stereotypes and it went too far. Lesson learned." Trey smiles at Justice then. Well, more like sneers. It's like Justice feels like cockroaches were crawling all over him. "You ain't changed a bit, Justice. Still Mr. Smarty Pants," Trey says. And then one of them pipes up, "Y'all know he goes to that white school out in Oak Ridge now. It's called Brazelton Prep," Jared corrects. Justice really wants Jared to shut up. "Oh." The white dude, Brad, Justice believes, raises his hands in mock adoration. Trey looks back and forth between Just and Manny. "Don't get it twisted, my dogs. These white boys might be standing here next to y'all, but y'all still ain't nothing but you-know-what to them. You hear me? Ain't nothing, no amount of money nor intelligence can change that." Jared said, "Hey, man, that's not true. You don't ever..." "Shut up, Jared. This is from Surfer Tyler. Let's just leave, bro." Trey says, "Sounds like a great idea to me." Jared says, "Bro, this isn't even your party. You can't tell us to leave." Trey laughs, and one of the other guys lifts his shirt to reveal the handgun grip sticking out of his waistband. "I most certainly can," Trey says. "Now y'all and your little crew get out of here before things escalate." The guy with the gun smiles at us. "You can stay with us if you want." All the Black Jihad guys laugh. Trey, "Bro, you know these guys aren't going to chill with us. They're going places. Going to stay connected to the white man for the ride to the top." He nudges the white man with him. They both laugh. "Let's go, y'all." As they turn to leave, Justice can feel Manny trying to catch his attention, but he stares straight ahead. They step outside, and the chilly night air hits their faces. Just hears Jared ask Manny, "You all right, bro?" "Yeah, man, I'm cool," Manny replies. Jared steps ahead to talk to the others, and Justice watches Manny examine his tight sweater, his khakis, his loafers, his costume made of clothes he pulled from his closet. He unties the sweater and looks up at Justice. For the moment, they understand each other. Justice takes the fitted cap from his head and the fake chain from his neck. Happy Halloween, they call out behind him. Okay, we ended well there. He's got another letter to Martin tomorrow. Lucia. Yep. What a deal. What a drama.